They told me to wake up at 5 a.m., grind 16 hours a day, and hustle harder than everyone else. But that's not what made me rich. The truth. It was a discipline so boring, so overlooked, most people never even consider it a path to wealth. Yet it changed everything for me. And today, I'm going to tell you exactly what it was and how you can apply it before the day ends. If you're watching this, chances are you've been chasing success. Books, podcasts, routines. You've tried to crack the code, wake up early, stay up late, journal, meditate, visualize. You've done everything they say will get you ahead. But here's the thing. While all of that helps, none of it worked for me until I learned one specific kind of discipline. One you rarely hear about in motivational videos. One that doesn't require talent, money, or even a 6 a.m. alarm clock. It's called emotional discipline. Emotional discipline is the ability to control how you react especially when things don't go your way. When the market crashes, when you lose a client, when someone mocks your dreams, when your plan fails. It's what keeps you from panicking, quitting, or making emotional decisions that destroy long-term progress. Most people think wealth is built on intelligence or strategy, but strategy falls apart the moment emotions take over. You can have the perfect plan, but if your emotions hijack your decisions, you'll sabotage your own success. Let me tell you a story. Years ago, I lost a major business deal that I spent months preparing. All the money, time, and effort gone in an instant. I was furious. I felt betrayed, so I did what most people would do. I made a snap decision to quit the project entirely. Deleted files, burned bridges, moved on. A few weeks later, I found out the same deal circled back and was offered again to someone else. Because I couldn't hold my emotions, I reacted instead of responding. That mistake cost me more than money. It taught me a lesson I would never forget. I began studying people who were truly successful, not just flashy, but quietly and consistently wealthy. I looked at investors, business leaders, athletes, creators, and one thing stood out. They all had emotional control. They didn't chase the high of a quick win or crash under the weight of failure. They knew how to stay level when everything screamed panic. It wasn't about how smart they were, it was how calm they stayed when the storm hit. That's when I started training my mind, not just my habits. This wasn't easy. You don't become emotionally disciplined overnight. It takes daily work. But here's how I did it, and how you can too. Pause before you react. This is the first rule. Whenever I felt anger, frustration, for I didn't respond right away, I gave myself space, even just 30 seconds. That pause saved me from making dozens of poor choices over the years. Separate feelings from facts. Emotions aren't always accurate. When I felt like I was failing, I asked, what's actually happening? Most of the time, it wasn't a disaster. It was just a setback. I learned to analyze data, not just drama. Trained under pressure, I started doing things that made me uncomfortable. Cold showers, difficult conversations, not for the result, but to build control. The more I could stay calm in discomfort, the more power I had in business and life. Journal my reactions. Each night, I wrote down moments I got emotional. Then I asked, why did I react that way? This made me more aware. Awareness is where discipline begins. So how did all this make me rich? Success isn't about getting it right once. It's about staying in the game long enough to win. And emotional discipline is what keeps you in the game. When I faced losses, I didn't overreact. I learned. When I got criticized, I didn't lash out. I listened. When people betrayed me, I didn't seek revenge. I focused forward. That stability helped me close deals others lost. It helped me build trust in business. It helped me stay consistent while others burned out. And over time, the small wins stacked. Those stacks became systems. Those systems became wealth. People don't notice this discipline right away. There's no applause for not yelling at a client. There's no trophy for staying calm when your account balance drops. But that silent control compounds. Every calm decision adds stability. Every smart response adds trust. Every patient move adds leverage. While others are ruled by mood swings, you become unshakable. And unshakable people, they rise. Slowly at first, then all at once. Emotional discipline isn't flashy, doesn't look like success on the outside. No one posts it on Instagram. but it's the foundation of everything. You can't build lasting wealth if your emotions crumble every time things go wrong. You can't grow anything meaningful if your reactions keep burning bridges. You can't lead, sell, or scale if you can't stay composed when it matters most. That's why the discipline that made me rich wasn't about routines or rituals. It was about restraint, holding the line when everything inside you wants to explode. If you take one thing from this video, let it be this. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to control everything, but you must control yourself. Start today. Notice your reactions. Pause before you respond. Breathe when things go wrong. Be aware of your emotional triggers and choose calm over chaos. That discipline, it's rare, it's powerful. It might just be the secret to your success. So the next time someone asks, "What made you rich?" you'll know the answer isn't the job or the investment. It's not waking up early or working late. It's something deeper, something stronger. It's the quiet, consistent control of your own emotions. That's the real discipline. And now, it's your turn to build it. If this message hit home, don't scroll away. Like the video. Subscribe for more real talk on success. And drop a comment. What's one emotional habit you're working on breaking today? Because the future belongs to those who master themselves before anything else.